Hi, I'm Francois. Welcome back to the world of horror. Well then, aren't we just high on the fumes of victory, huh? Let's hope it goes as well as last time. Or, well, a little better would be nice. Now, I have thought we might try a playthrough with Koji, which we have never played until now. But we did unlock Mimi last time, with our second victory. And I'm curious to see what her deal is. So she's a med student. She wants a way to put to practice everything she's learned so far. She has bonus knowledge, lesser dexterity, and starts with a scalpel. Which seems interesting. I'm still not keen on medical history, even though it seems like it might be appropriate, but maybe some other time. And we have two gods we haven't defeated yet. And they just seem very nasty. Now that I know a little bit more what I'm doing, this is nasty. Now, Cosmic Gift and Mirror Horror are consequences that are easily avoided to a degree. But if you can't run or just take extra damage from everything, that's not something you can just not engage with. However, now that we've beaten Guizo, despite his penalty having... well, we've rested a few times, maybe more than a few times in that last run, I'm more comfortable with the idea of spending Doom to rest, maybe against either Kafak and Thotu. Now, between the two, not being able to run seems most devastating. While at least Entropy here comes with also an advantage in our damage. And we do apparently start with a weapon, so I don't know how good it is. We'll see. Yeah, well, I'll try Ithutu again. Yep, this we know. And we might get... I think the event where some rando gets incinerated in your place and you get the chance to chase the witch and get a spell, I suspect it's an Ithutu event that might be guaranteed to get you Ithutu Flame if you pass the check, which, as we've seen, is always quite nice, or at least it saved us a few times. Now, Mimi starts with 13 Reason, which is scary, and she has this status effect, Mimi's Obsession. Oh, right, minus 20% max reasons. There's something weird going on with her. That's great. No spell, obviously, and the Scalpel. It's a one-handed knowledge based weapon, which is nice because she has 8 knowledge, 4 damage, decent speed, chance to hit, not super. We'll equip it right away. Right. I keep expecting that something will happen with this mailbox. It'll catch me. See, I expect it, but if it does happen, it'll catch me by surprise, guaranteed. Alright, Surf. Oh. Ho ho ho. Well, good start. That's a good start. Nice day, yep. Still nothing. Bottle. Nothing to charge. Alright, outfits. Let's see. Nurse, right. Good girl. Right. Tank top. Pea culture. Surf. Surf is nice. I keep wondering if there's something to click here, but like... Nice movie poster. Oh, Oh! Inside the figurine you find some money plus 1 found. Well, that's lovely. Anything else? Doesn't appear to be the case. Well, that was worth checking out. What's on TV? We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Hopefully they're not talking about us. And we'll get a little experience boost. And see if we're gonna have to kill Akamanto again. Blood-curdling botanist. Violent vigil, which was the weird funeral. Crimson. Oh, jeez. Crimson cape. Okay, nice, great. Freaky feature of found footage shouldn't be hard to do better than last time, and a contagious coma, which fits the nurse. But blood-curdling botanist should not be too difficult to do something new with, but see, we've got 2 out of 4 endings. I guess one of the remaining ones would be from leading Shiro-san out of the basement successfully. But we also know that he's infected with cordyceps, and that would be, in the grand scheme of things, extremely bad. So maybe we can just let the plants kill him and be done with the case like that, which is effectively a good ending. Maybe not the best. Though I'm not sure how if there's a strategy to leading him out safely without getting maimed ourselves in return. I'll try the found footage. Again, this is one that shouldn't be too hard to improve on, since we just looked into a big eye and passed out. Right, 3 students disappeared. It's the Blair Witch one, sort of. Now we do have 5 found, so before we start, let's visit the dog while he's here. Flashlight, steak knife, camera, sewing kit and cigarettes. I'm inclined to get a flashlight. +1 perception, which is pretty good. It will make it even better. And it might be very nice to have. Just, we don't need a weapon as bad as we used to. Camera, +1 knowledge. It's some events needed to get an improved result, I suppose. This is also... I would get it if we could get the black hair again from the disembodied head. Which is just a weird sentence to say, I guess. But really, the flashlight might serve us best. And we'll equip it right away. I'll just click the notes here just so they stop flashing. And before we go, I want to see if we can get maybe an ally or 2, since we have pretty decent charisma. So, give me a break. We do have 5 experience, so maybe we can convince one. Alright. -1 luck. Great. Oh, another? Jeez. Well, we'll find some way to put them to use either way. Though since she's not Mizuki, the idol, she won't get the perk that makes her attacks faster as she gets more students, or the one that gives her permanent stat boost when she lets people leave, go. So yeah, we're going to find a better way to get rid of them. We do have 3 more funds left. Let's try the dog again. Ooh, well. Yep. Should come in handy. Alright. Now we can investigate the mansion twice to reduce the number of squares we have to investigate in the forest. So we investigate twice and black out 3 squares, so it should be well worth it. Cursed Grimoire, oh right. We do have good knowledge. I'll read it. Oh, you uncover some of the secrets of the Sleeping God plus an experience. That's nice. I guess if we had tried to take it instead, maybe that would give us a spell or some... Or it'll be worth trying next time. Mention again. Seamstress story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. A final, gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? We can rifle through the cupboard or check out the sewing machine. Sounds like the cupboard has less potential for something just gruesome to happen. Oh, Christ. Oh. I found you at last. Ah, Jesus. Well, I was wrong. The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children, right? Okay, well. My heart rate went up, but nothing bad happened. I'll count that as a win. So, we need to find a clue about the students in the school newspaper. This again will help. But we failed the luck check, maybe because of that useless student. Oh boy. Okay, we take a bus. So. Old friend, oh, we still do have one fund. I wonder what chat does. I kind of want to find out, in case that money might be put to a better use later. Oh, that's a charisma check succeeded. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. Could this be the reason for recent horrific events? -1 reason, which we have precious little to spare, for 5 experience. And that's a win! Better to spend the money if you have it, I guess. Okay, this flashing bugs me. Huh. Okay, pointed to an old stone in the village. Oh. Investigation taking a toll on you, already. We continue deeper into the woods. Yep, we still have 3 squares blacked out, so... that's a start. Resting place. It's said that the famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism is seeped into it. Yeah, I'll try it. Right. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. That's a knowledge check success. What did we get? Oh, inner spell. Skin removal. Of course it wasn't going to be something wholesome. Deals 5 damage, cost 3 reason. I'll keep it for a while, just in case it could save us, but at this cost, that's a lot. That's a lot. Alright. Oh. Well. Great. The witch house seems empty. The basement has a camera pointed at the hole, which has a big eye in it. We hear a curious sound coming from the hole. Right, peeking aside, I think it was some kind of check, but we didn't try just making around for it, which I'm inclined to play it safe. Right. Not being able to deal with it, you decide to grab the tapes and run. You wander aimlessly through the woods for a few hours until you are found by a search party. You lead them to the house, but the door to the basement is missing. The case remains open. Ending C. Now, this probably has modified forest encounters in some way, but we do get a bonus for thorough investigation, which is nice. And we have the forest tapes. Seemingly broken, but maybe you can find a way to repair them. That's interesting. No available actions except to store them or inspect them. Who could help me with that? That's a good question. Huh. Do we know? Maybe it's an ally you get at some point. Anyway. What do we have here? Arcane Storm. Right, the unnatural green glow. I'm not sure what it does. It didn't seem too bad. Well, this is a good start. Get our key. What's on TV? Demolition of an old inner city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents and most recently the death of 6 people suspected of the arson. Now, Coma, Dickinson Cape, Byron Vigil, and the botanist. I'm curious about how else we might handle the funeral ritual. Because last time we didn't follow the pamphlet's instructions to the letter. We didn't feed the plant, and there was something else that we didn't manage. But the intent of the dead great-uncle was fulfilled anyway. So I'm not sure if we want to just completely fail every step of the ritual to screw it up, or if we want to follow it better. Still, there are 2 endings we haven't seen, so maybe it's one and then the other, depending. But I do know that the combat didn't seem too bad, so let's have another go at it. Right, the official looking letter. Preceded by Vigil, the address. Alright. For this time, I am inclined to blow the ritual off and not do anything. No bows, no claps, no nothing. Just mess around and see if we can find any info on the ritual before it takes place. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. The Humu ghost. Oh, a ghost. Joy. 23 hit points. That shit would probably take forever to sever the ties. 5 damage. It would take 5 turns. I can probably solve this faster, though we could spend funds to do 9 damage, which would shorten. Let's just try it. Oh. Great. Okay, clap 5 times. We have time for anything else, just in case. Can we dodge something? Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Okay. So, 5 claps. We got 2 right, so there are 2 clap. We get frozen. Right, this leaves us. I do hope we can get that before reason gives out. Oof. Alright, 2 moves, so 2 claps. Let's go. Clap, bow, 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 clap. 1 right. Okay, it could be any of them. So let's clap, bow, bow, clap, bow. 3 right. So, I have to assume the final clap bow are correct, since that's all we changed. So one of the 3, the first 3 is in the right place. I And it's not the first one. So we should be able to finish this in 2 turns at the most. Bow, clap, bow, clap, bow. Oh, oh no. Did we take that much damage? Already? Jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, let's see if I got it right at least. Bow, clap, bow, clap. Oh, we will die. I have to try something. No, that won't help. Finger obsession. Down status. No, can't level up. Now I could use the library notes. In case there's maybe a spell that will allow us to recover 3 reason. Which doesn't seem likely. But I don't know what else we got to lose. Enthrallment. Skin an additional follower. Costs 4 reason. Nope. Let's use it another time. Seeing as we've got it. Expel evil. On the sick. Nope. Still nope. Well, let's see if the way I approach this ritual does anything. Oh wait, no. Ah, jeez. Maybe. I should have tried to meditate, we had the time. No, not meditate, the other one, pray. That would have saved us had I not blown for a reason on... Oh. Well, I walked into that one. Ugh. Oh. Jeez. See? The notes bit me in the ass, because I thought they might save me, because they saved me so often before, but they were the worst possible action I could have taken to save myself this time. Ah. Well, let's just exorcise this ghost and... Oh, it doesn't even tell me if I got it right. Oh boy. Well... That's a short one. Cause the stamina loss. Oh, she must have reduced our stamina as well, and that's what counted. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna take up that much of your time today. I wonder... I was taking a lot more damage than I thought. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention? Or maybe the Ithotus effect didn't reflect in the stat block of the monster. I'll just have to check the recording and see what happened. Yeah, well, no achievements, but we did solve 1 mystery, easily enough. So 25 did we? Really? Sounds like it might be a bug. The game's in early access, so that might be the case, but we definitely didn't encounter 4 new enemies. Anyway. We did. Yep. Well, I guess our journalist friend is going to get some screen time. Sooner than we thought. No achievements either. Well, I'm gonna let you go and, well... Well, that's not too much time wasted on a failed run, at least. Better to lose there than in the lighthouse, right? Alright, thanks for watching, and have a better one than Mimi did.